What would you not do again in Japan?
I haven't done anything yet, so I'll do everything again.
Disneyland and Disney Sea.
Fashion issues.
I got scared from the D because they kind of attacked. Yeah.
They were horrific.
Hey guys and girls, on Ash Japanese, it's your fluffy fashion reporter, Kathy Cat, and today we're going to go find out what have you done in Japan and what would you not do again? What is like a no, not again. Let's go and ask foreigners in Japan. Where are you guys from?
Brisbane, Australia.
How long are you here for?
2.5 weeks.
First time, second time, third time?
First time.
First time?
Yeah, first time.
Okay, how many days have you already been here?
We landed in Monday night, but I wouldn't really count that because we kind of came in and went to bed.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Maybe, same.
Just really fresh to Japan.
Yeah, 3.5 days.
Wow, okay. What is a thing you probably will not do in Japan this time?
Skiing.
Okay.
We've never been skiing anywhere ever, so I think the first time we go skiing maybe shouldn't be in another country. They should probably be at home just in case. I'm really clumsy and I feel like I would fall over and injure myself, so.
So you can call the ambulance in Australia?
Yeah, instead of having to go to the doctors or the hospital here, which would be too stressful, I think.
Once you learn it, you can come back.
Yeah, exactly. Once I go skiing in Australia, I come back and go skiing here because apparently it's really good and the snow is really soft, powdery soft, so. Yeah.
Some of your friends going to ski here or?
No, but you can just hear Australian accents from a mile away and you can just hear them and then everyone's like, oh yeah, I was going skiing. So I feel like you hear it a lot. Yeah.
Good point,
Yeah. Our trip this time is very classic touristy stuff. We're trying to do as much as we possibly can over the next 2.5 weeks. So there isn't really much that we're not doing.
What would you not do a second time?
Mario Karts. We're not doing the Mario Karts.
Okay, so you're doing a touristy thing, but not the Mario Kart. Is that because you don't want to drive on the Japanese streets, or just because that whole idea isn't your cup of tea?
So I think I would rather do things that are a bit more culturally significant and learn and embrace myself in the culture than just hop in a little car and drive around, I think.
You have been here for how long in total already?
Is it a
2 weeks.
2 weeks? Second week? Yeah.
2 weeks. What is the thing next time you come to Japan you won't do again? And for you, since this is your second time, what did you do the first time that you're not going to do the second time? That you're not doing this time again?
One thing I won't do this time is Disneyland and Disney Sea. Not that it's bad, just don't feel the need to go 2 times in a row, honestly. And probably another thing I wouldn't do again is call so many Ubers. Probably go by public transport. Yeah.
Ubers, you mean taxi everywhere?
Yeah. And you know what, it's because you think it's not bad, but it adds up. It adds up here, yeah, definitely. Because the trains are very packed, the buses are very packed here, yeah. So sometimes you just feel the need to catch an Uber somewhere. Also avoid the sore legs and the walking.
So the first time you got a lot of taxis, but this time you're more by train?
Yeah, trying to get public transport as much as possible. Yeah, just to sort of keep everything down a bit. Yeah, save the money for the food.
Yeah.
Good point. What did you do this time? What you're not gonna do again?
Universal, because I don't like rides. Yeah, he took me to one of the rides and kind of traumatized.
What, Universal Studios Japan, you mean?
Yeah. We went on the Jurassic Park one and I did not like it. I closed my eyes the entire ride. So probably I'll skip that next time, but I'm definitely going back here, honestly.
Are you gonna do another scary ride, or is that it for you for rides now?
Oh, that's it for me. No more rides for me. That's why we're not going Disneyland or Disney Sea this trip. So, yeah, because I don't really like rides. It's not going to be worth the money, to be honest. So, yeah.
Is there anything you're doing this time that you think you probably won't do a second time? For example, I take the Mario Kart, the muddy car. Some people love them, some people hate them. So it's one of those things that people decided to actually either do on purpose or not do on purpose.
I think that was one of the ones because we were deciding whether we wanted to do that and we decided on not doing it because it looked a bit scary because it's on the main road and I would freak out. But yeah.
So you wouldn't do the Mario Kart?
Wouldn't do the Mario Kart, no.
I'd give it a try, but it's not really my thing, so yeah, didn't do it.
What would you not do?
Walk as far and have as many places to go and fit it all into one day because it's too tiring.
So space it out a bit more?
Yeah, probably a couple of days more actually in Tokyo. We're not in here long enough. So trying to fit everything into one day.
I wouldn't shop so much because now I'm struggling to fit everything in my suitcase to come back home.
So turn down on the shopping or bring some suitcase with a space.
Yeah, definitely bring more suitcases. Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't shop at all at the start. I would only shop at the end, just the end of my trip, so I don't continue shopping every single day and then I can't fit everything or I run out of money. Yeah.
Smart planning there for the trip.
Yeah.
What would you not do again in Japan?
Well, I haven't done anything yet, so nothing. I'll do everything again so far.
There we go. What would you not do?
Same. I've loved everything so far, so I'm happy to keep doing things. Yeah.
Okay.
I think going up to Niseko for skiing. I think there's so many good resorts closer to Tokyo, around Nagano. Yeah, it's not as far, and there's decent options around there. So I don't think it's worth a trek up north.
Okay. So actually find a place closer to Tokyo is the hint?
Yeah, we're going to Hakuba this time, but I've been to Nozawa Onsen around there too. It's pretty good.
What would you not do a second time?
Well, firstly, this is Sabrina Carpenter. I just wanted everyone to see this is Sabrina Carpenter. But what I wouldn't do is if we went out for the drinks and we were going to go to the thing, I would make sure that I pre-plan the train so I can get home and I don't get stuck without a train because it's hard. Yeah.
Did you get stuck once before?
Yeah, many times. Yeah.
Okay. So next time, be more prepared for the train.
Yeah. Plan the trains so that you get stuck. Yeah.
Okay, what would you definitely like to do next time you come as a second time? What's like your must do if you come again?
Ooh, what's your one?
The cats. No, like probably definitely walking around, exploring like the temples and whatnot. Definitely like the old buildings are very fascinating, which I actually didn't do much the first time around because I wasn't here for that long the first time. But this time around we went to the Kyoto Castle, we've gone to a couple of the temples and whatnot. Very fascinating, very interesting to see the old fashioned, the culture, just sort of see how everything sort of formed together and how it's maintained the same state from all the way back then to now. Very interesting.
What would you do if you come here again? What do you definitely want to do apart from gyukatsu?
Oh, that's a hard one. Well, I really want to go back to Kyoto. I think Kyoto is so underrated.
Is it?
Yeah, for me it's underrated. It's so relaxing. I just love the culture there as well.
Except the deer.
Except the deer, because I got scared from the deer.
The deer?
Yeah, from Nara Park.
You're scared of the deer?
Because they kind of attacked him actually.
Oh.
Yeah. So because he bought like five pack of crackers. So it's like they're all hunt. Yeah. He's like targeting him. So probably.
What happened with the deer? Gonna have the whole story?
Yeah. So honestly, they see you pull out one cracker and they think you're a charity and give away every single cracker. And then, one with the horns decides to barge up my ankles. So, yeah. I mean, but other than that, the deer are very friendly. They're very good. Yeah. I still a very good experience. Yeah. I liked it. Yeah.
They all like circled around you. No escape.
Yeah.
Now, having been to Japan, what would you not do a second time? What will you not do again?
So I wouldn't do the waiting queues in Disneyland. They were horrific. There was one of the lines was 160 minutes. Did not go there. Walked straight past it. Whereas if you can manage to get the standby pass or the premier pass, wait times only around maybe 15 minutes at most. So the problem with those is you can only have one pass for one ride at a time and you have to schedule them in. So if you have one for, say, 2 o'clock and you want one for 4 o'clock as well, you have to complete the 2 o'clock ride before you can get the one for 4 o'clock. And by that time, chances are it's sold out. So pick wisely.
All right, good advice. Okay, you've been, this is a second time. What would you not do again?
I would not bring like fashion-y shoes, or if I did, I'd bring like really comfortable ones because, as much as I kind of want to look cute, it's not worth it at the end of the day. I'm like, I want to go home now.
The first time you brought nice shoes?
The first time it was like half-half, but they were like, okay, this time I brought nice shoes. I was like, oh my God, 2 days. Chuck on the Converse now.
Yeah, can we have a look at the Converse? Now we're cozy. We are cozy now. You have learned from your mistakes.
Yes. So yeah, that's my advice.
Nice. Bring comfortable shoes for all the walking.
Yeah.
For the not staying in line at Disneyland.
Oh my God, never again.
One thing I've done in Japan and I will never ever do again is climb Mount Fuji. I climbed it once, twice, 3 times. 3rd time I made it to the top, and that's it. I am good now. First of all, it is very hard. It is very strenuous. And right now, so many people are climbing Mount Fuji that they had to put limitations on, which is totally understandable because we need to keep protecting that. It is way more rough. If you go, please go with a group to make sure that you go up there safe and come down there safe. Otherwise, it's dangerous and it can harm the environment. So another thing you need to know, boom, is in this video. Go check that one out, and I'll catch you soon on Ask Japanese. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye!